What's good, YouTube? It's Royal J, and I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute, but I got another video for y'all today. I'm gonna get more into detail once we get into this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to add my PSN as well, and we finna get straight to it. Alright, so we in the gun locker, so I'm finna go over every weapon that I have, every weapon that I use, all the guns that I hide, and why you should hide them. Alright, you ain't gotta agree with me, but this is just what I use. So yeah, for the melee weapons, I only have a few. Shit, I only got the knuckle duster, cause if you know, the knuckle duster is good when you be having your little melee fights. It only takes 2 hits, knock somebody out and you will kill them easy. Now I also have the switchblade. If I want to stab somebody, y'all know how that go. Just a little switchblade. You could just press the button L1, take it out, or you could just put it away and then just stab somebody with it. Now I have the stone hatchet as well. If you don't know how to get the stone hatchet, pretty much there's gonna be somebody in the game. I forgot her name. I think it's Mod or somebody. She gonna keep blowing up your phone, telling you to do some bounty hunting missions. So you just gotta do I think it's like 5 of them. You just gotta do like 5 of them. Knock them out real quick. Once you do that, she'll give you the stone hatchet. It's good because it's a 1-hit kill most of the time. So that comes in handy, you feel me, when you're doing your little melee fights. And the reason why I hide every other one is because I don't need them. I always try to keep, pretty much I like to have very few weapons in my loadout, because it'll be easier for me to switch to the guns that I need. So next we're gonna go to the pistols. Now for the pistols, I just have the AP pistol. I have the flare gun just to mess around with. Now I'm gonna show y'all a clip of what you could do with the flare gun. You could actually use the flare gun to shoot a rocket at somebody. Like, let's just say you shoot a rocket in the air, right? And then you shoot the flare gun somewhere. The flare gun could actually make that rocket hit that target. So yeah, that's why I have the flare gun. You ain't gotta have the flare gun, but it's cool to have just to mess around with. Now I have the heavy revolver Mark II. As you know, the heavy revolver Mark II, 1-shot kill, easy. It's a strong gun that everybody should use, or you can just use the original one. No matter, just use the heavy revolver. Now, I also got the atomizer. Now, I don't use the atomizer like that, but it's cool to use. It's actually something fun if you just want to mess around, just like the flare gun. You just want to play around. You could actually hit people with it, make them fly up in the air. You can hit cars, you can hit helicopters, you can hit planes, jets. You could just fuck them up. So yeah, you can use the atomizer if you want to. That's just what I use. What else do I got? Oh yeah, I forgot to say I got the pistol Mark II as well. I don't know how I skipped that, but yeah, I got the pistol Mark II. You know, you always want to have a little pistol so you could shoot somebody in the head. And also another thing, if you have an original pistol, or if you just have some type of pistol that doesn't have the suppressor on it, because my Mark II doesn't have the suppressor on it, what you could do is, if you want to take the easy way out, your character will actually put the gun to the head and you could die quickly instead of having to take the pill. It's cool to have a pistol just to take the easy way out faster, what I'm trying to say. So yeah, machine guns, you just need the combat MG. Now the reason I only have the combat MG for my machine guns is because that is the most strong machine gun in the game, as most of y'all may know. The strongest LMG, I should say. So yeah, the combat MG is a real strong weapon that everybody should use. If you have the Mark I, I'd really recommend you to get the Mark II, because the Mark II is better in every way. So yeah, you only need the combat MG or the Mark II for your machine gun loadout. You can hide all the rest of these unless you just want to have fun and use those, but most of these other guns is trash, so I wouldn't use them. For your rifles, it's come down to what you want. I got the advanced rifle, carbine rifle Mark II, special carbine Mark II, and I got the bullpup rifle Mark II. Now, In my previous video, I went over some of the special ammo that you could use for most of your guns. I went over the best Mark II weapons. I might have that somewhere on the screen, so you could go click on that or whatever. Now, carbine rifle Mark II, I have the incendiary rounds on that. I like to use that just to mess around with for free mode, but my main free mode AR is the special carbine Mark II. As most of y'all may know, this is the most accurate AR in the game, with or without the suppressor. Usually when I'm in free mode, I don't have the suppressor on it. I usually have it on when I'm in an RNG. In the advanced rifle as well, I have the advanced rifle for RNGs, but I just like to keep it in my loadout. In the bullpup rifle, I have FMJ rounds. I like to shoot people out of bulletproof cars. So, yeah. Shotguns, pump shotgun Mark II with the explosive bullets. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. And you could also use the assault shotgun. It's automatic. Sometimes I use it, but right now I got it hidden. All these other shotguns, I'm not fucking with them. So, yeah, y'all can decide what y'all want to do with that. Sniper rifles. I got the heavy sniper and the marksman. Now look, I don't use the marksman like that. I said that in my other video. I don't use it like that, but I just have it just in case, like, shit, just in case I need it. You feel me? You always want to be prepared, but I usually just use the heavy sniper. You know what I'm saying? Mostly a 2-shot kill to the chest or whatnot. So yeah, you really just need the heavy sniper. Heavy weapons, grenade launcher, RPG, homing launcher. You can use a minigun too. The minigun is also great, but I don't got it right now. As you know, the grenade launcher, RPG, homing launcher, blowing up cars. Y'all know how that go. And you can use it to spam, free mode, blowing up people. So yeah, it's not too much to say about those. Self-explanatory. Explosives, you gotta have your sticky bombs. I don't care what nobody say. You gotta have your sticky bombs. If you don't got your sticky bombs, bro, what is you doing? And also got the, you can use a proximity mine too. I don't got it right now, but you can use that if you want to. If you don't use any explosives, sticky bomb, and proximity mine. And that's it, bro. These are really just my weapon loadout. These are just really the weapons that I like to use. See, if I'm ever in like a free mode fight, I can easily switch through all these weapons if I really need them. Whichever one I need for I'm ready for every situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about having to switch through all my guns hella quick, cause I can easily switch to whatever I need. You feel me? So, to all y'all that's watching this, bro, y'all better do something like that. I'm trying to tell you. Don't be having all them guns, bro. And I forgot to mention this. You gotta have a weapon locker in your CEO office or some other property where you can get a little weapon locker. So yeah, that's my gun locker. Those are the weapons that I use. And you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all found this helpful. Alright, y'all, so that's about it for this video. You feel me? I hope y'all found this helpful. These are just the guns that I use, the weapon locker that I got. Y'all can copy me if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can switch it up. You have it some way like I do it. You can just switch it up in your own way. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I got more bangers coming out. It's Royal J, and I'm gone.